should go like this, shouldn't I? Wait, why is that back? Am I crazy, or is that... should that be forward? Wait, why is that... oh, I'm putting that... okay, that way's forward. I'm confused. Okay, this makes more sense. Forward. Alright, face that way. This is gonna take a long time, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but this is going really slowly compared to what I'm trying to do. Is anyone like getting vertigo or anything? Because I'm looking straight up. Placing a block straight up. Like the sky is behind all this. This must be like the most bizarre video for anyone watching who doesn't understand what I'm doing. Alright, so let's do these bits. Maybe I should also do those. No, maybe I should just like do it line by line. Maybe that's easier. This is so weird, but it also makes a lot of sense if you understand what I'm doing. So like, I'm keeping track in my mind where I am. I don't know if anyone else can figure out where I am. Oh well, it's not my problem. I keep trying not to turn, and I keep turning the wrong way. Alright, so I guess we just like go down here. I admit that I'm a little confused myself. Like, turning the mouse is I need to just stop turning. You know what? Let me just not turn the mouse ever. I'm trying real hard not to turn the mouse. There's a real temptation to try to just look at what you want to point at, as opposed to pointing straight up and strafing to where you want to point at. It feels like I'm just playing the game wrong. It's like, that's not how you're supposed to play Minecraft. That's not how you're supposed to play any 3D game, Simon. You're not supposed to just look straight up. Look, sometimes you have to think outside the box. I turned the mouse crap. Alright, good. I mean, times like this, you really understand the limitations of the user interface, because you're kind of fighting against it. Maybe there's a better way to do this? The thing is, if we were like staring straight down, I think it would be easier than staring straight up. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not easier. No, I think it is, because I keep trying to walk like forward instead of walk backwards. Yeah, it would be much easier looking straight down than straight up. Because up and down is reversed. And that's mostly what's messing me up. Although now that I'm thinking about up and down being reversed, maybe I can adjust. Alright, this is the last row of these things. Or last row of adding 2 blocks. And then we have to go down another 2 blocks and then add the next bit. Although I might do things a little differently. Reconsider my decisions. Maybe I should like do the entire bottom. So I've done the top, right? Do the pattern on the bottom and then just fill in the stuff in the middle. At the moment I'm trying to like fill downwards from the top. I'm not sure if this is the most efficient way to do it. And I don't know if there's any efficient way to do it, to be honest. Although as we go down, it gets smaller, so it's not going to be this time consuming all the way down. Alright, so we've got we've got that much. Extruding is so much easier in CAD. You just press a button. Oh boy. Alright, so there's that, there's a bit of thickness now. How do we feel about this? It's a little strange because it's giant cubes and it's not actual prisms. So what is the best way to do this? It's not that. Add 1 block, right? And that's also 1 block. Maybe I do this. Maybe this is easier. Do it line by line. Right, and then the next one. What are we looking at? Nope, the next one is there. Next one we add 1 block. Oops. Wait, no, it's add 2 blocks. I'm so bad. Alright, add 2 blocks and then add 2 blocks. And then the next one's add 3 blocks, except there's going to be columns in the way. Like that. Three, 1, 2, 3. Add 3 blocks on the next one as well. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can't do 4. But 4 is pretty much the maximum because you can't reach further than 4 blocks, I don't think. Oops. Four. And then 4 there as well, of course. Okay, this is slightly less confusing. Doing it like line by line. Is that right? That's right. Good. It looks like that from the front. Just imagine if there were like a kaleidoscope of color reflected on the inside of the tubes. Just imagine. Alright, let me do the other side of this. So start with 2. And then 3. Right, and then 4. And then we have to add 4 basically to all the rest of this in between the 2 ends. What time is it? Alright, another 20 minutes. What am I stuck? Oh, there's the columns in there. Columns, please. Maybe sideways easier instead of front and back, like forward and back.